Hey guys, this is Marshall. Today we are going to talk about Gray Global Group, currently with offices in Los Angeles and New York. They have agencies all over the entire world. Originally founded in 1917 in New York as Gray Studios, they've become one of the international leaders in advertising. So let's get started. Gray's parent company is WPP. The London-based company was founded in 1971. It's the world's largest advertising company by revenue. They boast 162,000 employees and 3,000 offices across 110 countries. They're almost everywhere. The mission statement from Gray's website, they were founded as a one-man, one-room retail shop in New York City's Garment District. They now comprise of more than 100 people, 1,000 people between the New York City flagship and their 96 country network, including Gray San Francisco. As I said, they were actually named after the gray walls in their original studio. They acquired their first major client in 1956. That was Procter and Gamble. There on the left, you see the original controversial P&G logo that some likened to satanic cult involvement back when that was a big scare. Founded in 1917 by Larry Valenstein and Arthur Flatt. Director Barry Chapman spearheaded internet businesses in 1989. He saw that as a platform that could rival the different traditional media outlets, and he bet correctly. Because of that decision, Gray was kind of one of the first ships on that rising wave. They were acquired by WPP in 2005 for 1.3 billion. As we mentioned, WPP beat out Wavis. Let's talk about their reach. They are in 96 different countries. They have 432 offices. I'm not sure what 154 countries means. I'm not sure what number, where that came from. They are also split into four regional units: North America, Europe, Middle East and Africa, and then Asia Pacific and Latin America. Up in on that map in the top right corner, you'll see 96 countries. However, they are not the right 96 countries. I was unable to get a correct map, but that shows 96 countries. Uh, like I said, they're just about everywhere. Specializations, they are master of all trades. They are involved in digital activation, which is their word for integration, public relations, multicultural, what we've been talking about the last few chapters, advertising, media, and then shopper marketing, even the displays that you'll see in your grocery stores and big chain stores. Some of their clients and brands will include NFL, Papa John's, TNT, Marriott, Kettle One, Febreze, Gillette, and Canon. You may have seen them on TV recently. The NFL networks, Leon Sandcastle spots, the Direct TVs, I believe football on your phone spots with Eli Manning and Peyton Manning. And then a few years back, they had the anti-racism ads with John McCain and Barack Obama in the 2008 presidential election. Current news: Lincoln's own Professor Wang was out in at the New York office recently, according to their Twitter feed. That's pretty cool. And their Gray Canada team just won gold and bronze Effies. So, and they are just collecting awards every year by the dozens all over the world. They are high achievers. Contact information, more is available on their website, of course. There are always job openings. They did run into some controversy because they post internships that pay less than minimum wage. That's not rare, but it's still controversial. But there's more contact information on the websites. A foreign ad campaign. They teamed up with Gray London teamed up with Scope and the Award and the Awkward uh, and the Awkward hashtag for Twitter. People can share their own stories, and it tackles the cerebral palsy, wheelchair bound, amputee, and deaf communities. And it presents social interactions in which there's the danger of it becoming awkward or offensive, and then seeing how the characters mitigate that awkwardness. And those three down there are actually pretty funny and also respectful toward the different parties involved. And one thing I like is that it doesn't just uh, preach; it actually includes testimonies from disabled people who have been in situations where they were treated awkwardly and it ended up hurting their feelings and being at least a little offensive. So I'm providing links to you to check out a couple of the 30-second spots, and I encourage you to check them out and then uh, join the discussion question, which is, given the differences between the UK and the US, would the scope and the awkward campaign have needed any adaptations prior to being uh, introduced in the States? I've included a graph of the US in comparison with the UK over the different uh, globe, I believe it was the globe metrics. And then I've also included links to the scores for both the UK and the US. So if you have a couple seconds, a minute and a half, check out those links and let me know what you think. Thanks for watching.